Hey yo, hey, what's up? It's Mr. Ruben, Mr. Ruben SD, Mr. Ruben Beats, the rookie trader, and back with another video. And right now, we are being hit again, but this time it's by like little minions of the big crew. So this is Sync, and they're like the understudy of like one of the understudies of Steel, which is like uh the biggest guild or the strongest guild. I should say. Mainly this guy. This guy came in and hit a bunch of our dudes. Now he's only hitting people that are less than level 20. Um, and then I try to scout him, and he had like an anti-scout, so I couldn't really see. But the backstory to all this is just one of our guys, who's kind of like a floater. He's really strong. He jumps from guild to guild, and he kind of just like tears stuff up, But as kind of like revenge, he decided to go and hit their guild this morning early, and probably took some guys out. He probably took some steel guys out, and right now I think they're getting like kind of like ganged up on right now. But anyway, so this guy's crew ended up getting hit, so he decided to come to our crew because he knew it was that was our guy, and decided just to hit our small guys just for the hell of it, just to be a jerk. Or to retaliate, I guess, in the guild's honor, you know. So again, all these younger guys getting all hit. So what he did with me is when he walked over here this area, he uh he bypassed me and hit all the other guys, and then he started hitting one or other stronger ladies, and I think he lost the first few hits, and then I had to kind of reinforce her, and then he left her alone. But then he sent one single unit, one troop to towards me. And I was like, oh, this actually, it looked like he had three marches out, but the first march that he had only had one troop. This is like a strategy or something they do, or if you know about it, let me know. But he sent only one troop, and I don't understand what that does, because it's not that he can see my report if he loses, So he wanted to see what I had. Um, or unless he knows I make videos, but I don't care. I make videos; people can see what I have anyway, so I'm not ashamed or afraid. Um, so he just, he sent one, and he obviously he lost, but and then the other two marches just automatically disappeared, and then he left. He took off, and actually he went back over here to this side, and just started messing with these other guys again. And then he actually called reinforcements. He called this dude. Oh, did he leave? There's two guys here. But before it was only him, and then right now when I looked again, it was him and some other dude just kind of like tearing it up. So I don't think they're gonna try to go against me. Oh, he's over here, motorboat. I don't know if they would try to do a rally against me. If it's even worth it, But I would just probably bubble up. But they're probably gonna leave soon because they've already kind of jacked everybody up. So there's not really much these guys can really do. This is just like an extra incident that happened when they were trying to make peace, and then everything just kind of just went to hell. And now we have more enemies, and I mean, eventually it's gonna be back and forth. Our good guys, our strong guys are gonna go and hit up some more of their dudes. I mean, they already been hit up, so their guild's already affected also equally as we are right now. But these guys got hit yesterday, so it's like there wasn't much there anyway. So I don't know what's the point of that. It's just if it's a heroes thing, because some of these guys' heroes are already taken from the other dude. One of the guys even returned three heroes, and kind of like squashed it with some of us, because it wasn't anything that personal. It was just kind of like, all right, one of your guys pissed us off, but now it's just I don't know. So I don't have to bubble. I don't have to. I mean, he's also not bubble, but he's strong, so he didn't really mess with him. He didn't. I don't think he hit this guy either. He might have scouted him, but I didn't see any troops. So like I said, he only hit people that were 20 and under. Anything over 21, he wasn't hitting. But like I said, he sent just that one troop. I don't know if he wanted just to see if I was gonna fold, or just to try to deter me, or whatever. But once he sent that one troop, he just he took off and didn't want to mess around with me anymore. He didn't really do anything, like I said. So there's no threat. So I don't waste any resources. Um, but it sucks for my guys because now they're all getting jacked up again, and there's no point of me throwing troops at him because the other guy that hit him saw that he had like a bunch of T4s, probably like 200,000 T4s. So me throwing my T3s at him in 3 different marches is not going to really do anything. They'll probably all die, or maybe half of them will die. But it's just a waste of resources and troops just to try to show muscle. I mean, if anything, he'll just bubble up and take off. And what good did that do? You know, I lost stuff. I'm not gonna lose stuff because uh, other guys are messing up. Like there's only so much I can really do. Um, and just wait till the aftermath. Probably maybe move on to another area. These guys are talking about moving, but I've had connections with a few other guys that are way stronger guilds, and we're not really targets because we're moving up in power. Me and a couple other guys, but everyone else is like they're left to just kind of you know suffer a little bit, or pushes them to you know get more power, step their game up, buy some more stuff. That's the only way to survive here when you get to this level, you know. Because these are like the strongest in the whole realm. So it's not like these like small guys. Like they're our realm is not that big, so it can be easy to just kind of get sucked into the heart of it and the heat of it. This is where it's at right here. There is another coordinates where some of the strong guys were at. I want to go back to that. I think I have it saved here. Let's see if they're still there. See what kind of chaos is going on there. I sent it to myself. So I wanted to keep it because I wanted to go over there and see maybe if I can have also 478 200. See, those are easy coordinates to remember. 478 478 200 because they can easily just pop it in. That's like a go-to. Was it 200? Yeah, look, they're still here. And there's a couple of people here. I mean, this is actually the heart of their guild. It's like all right here. This is the leader. This is like the main man. I actually messaged him about some videos that I was doing to see if he was like interested. Well, not really interested, like letting him know that hey, I'm shooting videos and your guild is kind of coming into our hives lately, so you're gonna come out in the videos and I'm gonna show you, and not really that I'm gonna expose but it's, that's some publicity, some promotion for them if they even like that kind of stuff or whatever. But I was like, hey, maybe we can work something out, not really a peace treaty, but like, work to where like people aren't getting screwed here or people are not enjoying it. I said, told him it's just a game, it's just for fun, and I understand, I enjoy it, but also let him know that everything's being recorded, everything's being watched almost on a daily basis. So I have info here, his guys are hitting me, they're looking dumb, they're losing and embarrassing themselves. It might be time for a change of recruitment or their training. So she's pretty strong. So she's probably like number 2. He's like number 1. This is the one that was hitting me, and she was losing. She's a very sloppy hitter. She'll just throw troops at the weak guys, and of course she can beat them. She has T4s. People are still barely getting their T2s. A lot of the 15 and 16 sits. But people that are like, oh yeah, so they're hitting this guy up. They're trying to jump him. This guy, I'm not sure what guild originally he's from, but him and some other dude, I don't know how many of them, they're in their own little group. And I mean, you can look up their group. Probably only 2 of them. But they decided to go and just go hit up the, yeah, there's only 2 of them. 20 million. This guy only has 4 million. He's out there acting like a hero. I mean, I don't know if they ganged up on him or if he targeted somebody and they just showed up. But it's a mess here. It's a total mess. So they're just trying to wipe him out completely. And obviously, look, he's on fire. Pregnancy bait. So it's a female. She's a female. Okay. So these guys are getting reinforcements. No. So yeah. So like this is a mess, and they wanted me to go out there and to kind of help them out, but dude, he went. If they're gonna hit people, I didn't think they were gonna hit the main guys. Like, I thought they were gonna hit some lower level, which is maybe what he was trying to do. I don't know anybody else in here that's kind of lower level, because they're all 30, 30, 31, 30. I've seen guys in the realm from their guild that are like level 19, level 20. Some 17s and 18s. They're trying to get brave. I would go take all those guys out. I thought that's what they were gonna do, but I don't know how this happened. And his partner is somewhere else, probably hitting some people. I don't even know his coordinates. They probably he doesn't want people to find him, so he's just being sneaky with his hits, which is smart. But now I'm stuck over here with my guys, and like I said, I can't really do anything for them. I can reinforce some dudes that are closer to me, because I like to get them there before the hit. But then I'm forced to use like speed ups for the marches, and it's just kind of like babysitting a lot. Where I should be out teaming up with other dudes doing rallies against some of these guys, and guys like this. But even some of the rallies, we need a lot of. This guy has a bunch of T4s. They said, so you need like I don't know over 200,000 troops. T4s would just be equal. If you throw a bunch of T3s there. They're gonna all lose in a rally. That's what I'm thinking as far as numbers. So you always have the better odds in a defense against guys like this. Unless you have like 3 or even 2 separate rallies going at him with all equal force, then you're gonna shake him up. He'll probably bubble up like crap. These guys are fucking trying to zero me out. Like that's the only way to do it. But not with these guys. You guys have to T2s and. The T3s here are probably working and asleep. They're like, whatever. That's why these sneak attacks like this, are so effective because for us we can't really do much on the defense side unless you are souped up like me, and they just won't mess with you. They'll just kind of like whatever. Even the big guys can barely mess with us. So these guys they're sitting ducks every single time, every single day, and that's where they either get the money or the people that run the corporate networks and the realms. That's how they kind of keep this the monopoly, or they say Ponzi. They say it's like a Ponzi scheme the way they. I mean, people aren't forced to use money, but in these type of games, when you're limited, you have only so many options by the amount that's spent. That kind of makes it a little bit of a like a setup. You're forced to, especially with the advertisements and things like that. But I'm not, I'm not against anything. Like I said, most of the games you even play like some of the Zoom games, or even the Pokemon games. That, you're tempted to also buy and upgrade all the time, and every single time, every single game. Just with this one, because the urgency is more intense, the stress level is a little bit more because. When you're in a war setting, and this is what it is, you immediately get that reaction. Your heart starts pumping, adrenaline goes. You get upset, you get eager, you get concerned for your guys, so you want to react more. So it hits you more on a personal level, and that's what gets people to get the impulse buys, the extra spending, and they don't feel remorseful because. If they're winning and benefiting from it, they feel leisure out of that and happy, But the ones that are losing or not spending right are still new to it, or just like a gambler that can't control it, or an addict that can't control the limit of that hit or that drink. The ones that can control it and tolerate it when it's appropriate, they can be successful and happy both at the same time. Um, the same goes with gameplay, money, eBay shopping. It's the same philosophy. So that's why the weak will die, and the strong and smart and wealthy will succeed. Because even some of the ones that are wealthy and dumb, they spend all the money, and then like the ones that win $1 million or the lottery, and then they end up spending it all, or ending up like all cracked out or dead. It's the same type of logic, type of winners, type of people that succeed and don't succeed, and doesn't matter the amount. It comes down to the person, the character, and it'll show. It shows on the the people's empires. It shows in people's etiquette, their character. That's just my take on it. So, all right, what's up there? Did they leave? They left. Let's see. Or did he go somewhere else? Yeah, this guy. What happens is they put an advertisement. It hasn't popped up yet, but it was an advertising for teleports. It was an actual teleport package, and I actually talked about that on one of my last few videos. That they should have a. You know, I didn't even look at. You know what? I saved it. I'll post it up. I'll probably actually put that as the screenshot for this. It was a teleport pack, and it came with 7 of them. So if people buy 2 of those, they got a bunch of teleports they can go. So this guy that came in here used. Look, he's still right here. He keeps teleporting. Oh no, this is motorboat still. The other guy used, I think, already 6 or 7 teleports already since he's been here. So, he used it as his revenge for his guys getting hit, and that's it. Now he has to wait another week, or depending how much money he has to wait to get some more packages to just to go make a point. So that's why you gotta weigh out the benefits. Of what you're doing, what you're trying to accomplish. You're gonna go in there and take like 7 heroes, but you lose like 1 million in power or 1 million troops. You were like, well, I still want some, and I still took out 100 million power. And if you think that was a successful battle, a successful war, then you walked away like, all right, cool. And now you have 1,000 enemies, and whatever, no more coin. So you really got to think. A lot of these guys, if they have enough resources and money, I guess it doesn't really matter. They'll just put more in it in a few days or whatever, or end up quitting in a week. But a lot of these guys that are new, they get turned off. They get, they start saying, "Oh, this is boring, and this sucks, and this game is the worst." And you see kind of like a recycle effect each time. Each guild, not really guild I go into, because I've been only in a few guilds, but you kind of start seeing the same repetitiveness throughout the people's chats, scenarios. Like it's always like the same type of setups. No one can trust nobody, and he told her this, and they didn't know, and he's a spy, and give him back his heroes. It's just like drama, funny drama. I mean, when it's not directed at you, but if you kind of be a part of it, and have control and have a word and show some muscle, then that's what makes it fun. Because you're like, oh, hell yeah, these guys are dweebs, or this is a joke, and try next time, or that was a good hit, I'll get you next time, and then you go and jump them and the other guys, and it's just a big mess. So yeah, just any questions, concerns, advice, or corrections, just feel free to hit me up. Let's take a look what I got though. I'm still at 9.9 million power, 800,000 kills. And let's see what else. Wait, did I get something? Somebody messaged me? I had a report. Oh, my treasure. Let's see, I hit this goblin, and I'm not sure what I got. Ooh, I think I got Noctis. I haven't been using it, because I've been so busy just watching these guys and trying to keep up defense. What I got gold to? Yeah, I wish I had more gold, but I've been using it all. I bought a bunch of more troops just to have extra muscle. I'm trying to get to 1 million. If I could get like 1 million, that'd be pretty good. I'm not gonna stop, but I mean, if I had 1 million, I can be like, oh yeah, I got 1 million T3s of each one. Oh, I got some VIP. I don't know what I'm supposed to use this Hunter Soul and Harvester Soul. Like, even this Noctis Metal, like I have 534. Somebody please tell me what that is or when I'm supposed to use it. My hero's at level 45. I don't know when else or where else I'm supposed to use that. Advanced teleport. Wait, I thought I had. Oh, 7. I thought I had 7. 6? Oh, I guess my loyalty, I'm counting that. Because I have like 180,000 loyalty. Okay, what else? Treasures? No. War? I still have barrier. I have a 12-hour. I have a 3-day. I have a 24-hour. That's pretty good. And I have 150,000 loyalty. Alright, what am I doing? Let's go check my gold. Oh, that motorboat is making his way around. What if he's gonna try to hit me? That would suck. I don't know if he's gonna do damage or if I'm gonna have to keep rebuilding my traps. Well, at least I can use my pits and see if they even do anything. He's making his way around. I'm not sure if they're gonna try to make a rally against me. Then I'll just bubble up. I'm not gonna risk. Look, he's going over here. He's getting pretty close to me, but I don't see the other guy anymore. If he's gonna try to come in real quick and just, I don't know. I sent some messages to some guys, some bigger, stronger guys, just to see if they wanted to come hit these dudes. Cause other than that, there's nobody else really that'd be willing to just knock these guys out. And these guys will probably just teleport back out of there. Anyways, they're not gonna stick around. But yeah. Oh yeah, so I'm hooked up to the line, and other people they can communicate on there, socially and also, for the game, and just kind of mix it up, give information. Wait, why is mine smoking? Is it from that hit? Just from that one guy, that one troop. Let me see. I want to turn that off. I don't want to. Let's go in here. See, nobody's hurt, so. Yeah, I guess it's from that one hit, but I didn't see smoke earlier, so. Who knows? Just kind of wait. And this Empire barrier sucks. Well, yeah, because if they're throwing T4 or T3, they're gonna. Oh yeah, that's enough over. Let's see here. I want to turn that off. I'll close that crap. Okay, let's focus. Come on. Whatever. Clear. Okay. So I don't know what else. We can go back and check out those other dudes, but I want to watch this guy here. Just Mr. Motorboat. I always like to look at their heroes to see what kind of gear they have on them, if they even soup them up. Let's see, what does he have? He has level 49. Just a ring. He has this thing, but there's no long range. There's no like real gems on there. I'm on level 45. But I think when he sends troops, I don't think he sends his hero. Or, or what I've seen, most people don't. Much his troops versus your troops. That's it. A lot of these guys don't have anything. They've been losing troops all week. Barely building anything, you know. I have over 700,000 T3s, and my hero is, hold on, I'll make a part 2 to this.